Two balls and a strike to count on Taylor. Reyes fires, swinging a drive, deep left field. It's his way back. Welcome up, Chris Taylor.
What's up, everyone? Welcome into DodgerHeads, presented by DodgerBlue.com. My name is Jeff Spiegel, joined today by Matt Moreno, and we've got a Dodger signing to discuss. During the lockout, the Dodgers have added a handful of minor league contract guys. The latest, Robbie Erlin, left-handed pitcher, formerly of the Padres, the Pirates, and I believe the Braves. 31 years old, left-handed starting pitcher, signed to a minor league deal. He last appeared in the majors in 2020 with the Braves. It was not pretty, 23 and a third innings, 8.5 ERA. But you dig back a little further and you could see there might be something here. A third rounder way back in 2009. 115 career appearances, 43 of those starts, and the majority, 106 of those 113 appearances, came with the Padres. That's why this name might be familiar, 2013 to 2019. While with the Padres, ERA around low fours, that bumped up to about 5.5 his last year there, and that was kind of it. So fastball, changeup, breaking ball guy, fastball 89, 90, breaking balls 20% of the time, changeup 16% of the time. We know this is just an organizational depth thing, Matt, but any sort of thoughts on the Dodgers going out and signing a guy who, I mean, to be fair, has a lot of major league experience?
Right, that's exactly what I'm going to hit on. I think obviously we've covered the kind of different minor league signings that they have done throughout the offseason, and this one sort of intrigues me the most just because he comes with the most major league experience out of kind of the group of guys that have been signed and at least reported. The stats, obviously, you touched on weren't necessarily pretty, but like you said, he's a third rounder, and we've touched on it before. The Dodgers have a history of, taking pitchers and kind of making a little adjustment here and there, and then they were more productive with them than maybe they had been in their career. And if it doesn't work out, hey, it was just a minor league signing, like, stash him in AAA OKC and keep moving on. But I think he's somebody, the old adage obviously is you can never have enough pitching, and the Dodgers learned that the hard way last year. Like, I mean, it was incredible how many pitchers got hurt and different things that came up. So maybe Erlin comes up and gives them, if it's a few relief appearances, if it's kind of a swing roll, if it's a spot start, I think it could be worse.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the other piece here is any guy who's on the 40-man roster, as long as Major League Baseball remains in a lockout, they can't pitch in minor league camp. And there is a minor league camp happening. Players are starting to get together on the minor league side. And so at some point, I wonder if they just need bodies down there to be able to throw. And so Erlin fits that mold. Again, 31 years old, lefty, doesn't throw that hard. So you kind of read the tea leaves and say, I'm with you. This feels like a AAA signing. This doesn't feel like a, hey, you know what? Maybe we got something. As much as AAA, you get really desperate for a pitcher at some point. Erlin can come up, make a couple appearances, probably not kill you. If you can get him down into the 4.5-ish ERA range for a couple of starts. And then guess what? If you need to cut him loose, you're probably not all that worried about having to DFA him off of the 40-man roster and see what happens. So again, the Dodgers have made a handful of these signings. Robbie Erlin, the latest in the midst of the lockout where this signing was made. And so we'll see. Again, I don't think either of us are saying, hey, you know what, Robbie Erlin going to be a difference maker at the major league level. But if you're an Oklahoma City Dodger fan and following the AAA team, Robbie Erlin probably a guy you're going to get to hear about a little bit this year. That's Matt Moreno. My name's Jeff Spiegel. As always, the latest news, signings, rumors, all that kind of stuff, DodgerBlue.com. DodgerBlue1958 on social media. And of course, right here on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.